Hey, I'm just jumping on here. Um, I'm just jumping on for a minute here today. Uh, I want to continue talking more about the 3D thinking, 3D mind, 3D, okay? 3D low, low thinking, low thoughts. Thoughts that just doesn't reach the level of outside of the ones that you're so used to hearing or seeing, and they keep repeating themselves because you haven't allowed any new information to come through, to tap in, to come forth, to shine the light into your entered parts, into your intellect, into your heart chakra. Okay, you gotta take that light in no matter what. Okay, so listen, move this chair because I always get paranoid with behind me like that, you know. So I just I got me some more outfits that I'm planning to pick up, you know, for the come in with my dance workout vibration. You know, more colorful, you know, so it can maybe that help you raise your vibration, not so much black. Though I am a black fanatic, you know, when it comes down to wearing black. I love it, especially when I've been stolen away from my own life by someone who I am captivated by, the love of my life, and kept me locked away like a witch or something. Well, I don't know if you lock witches away, but I got locked away as a princess. Well, he wasn't the one who locked me, my stepmother. What the hell? Anyway, you know, and then you go and you're locked away and all you see, because it's all you're allowed to eat most time is bread. Bread. You know. And I'm like, wait a minute, I was only even smaller when I came in here. What the? So I'm like, no, we gotta get out of here, because you know how to do. You guys know what it is with me and my body. And I'm stuck here in a state that spells nothing but wintertime and factory industrial. No excitement. Just, dull. Because that's all they did all the time. When they go to work, you just come home and your beers and your rocking chair, your lazy boy. They just got you so fucked and sucked in like it ain't funny. Call the name out, lazy fucking boy, and go and research that some bitch. And see who the hell owns some bitch's lazy boy and how far to the freaking top does that bitch get. That's all you gotta do. Find out how much your nose has been open to their sucker punches, their shit life, their fucking bull crap that has left you hanging by the toenails, barely able to even feed your family, to do any good things for them. What about when it comes time for their big holiday Christmas? Oh, it's Christmas time. Fuck Christmas. Who fucking told you about some fucking Christmas in the first place? Do you see that in your freaking Bible? No, you don't. But why are you celebrating that bullshit? See, all kinds of shit. Here they come. Ding-a-ling-ling in front of your face. Here, honey, look at this. You give me this and we give you that. All this to take your little funds away from you that they done suckered and from the top and trickle down to the bottom, so you can have something that looks like you can pay for your label. Your label name, not your labor. Your label. Your stupid name they done put on your head and put your straw man. So, don't give me my stomach at all. I'm so serious. I get nauseated talking about that. Let me just do some workout. This is what? Garbage is what I'm talking about. Nothing but garbage. Come on. My solar plexus just get. Please don't say anymore. I'm getting sick again. I don't want to have have any more of those bad, ugly, dark feelings again in my life. Okay, Lopez, okay. Look at the orange. Look. Okay. Oh, you work with yellow. Okay, look at the yellow light. Okay, you see it? Oh, good. Yellow. Solar plexus, I can't. Solar plexus yellow. So solar plexus, look at the yellow. See, you can do this for yourself too now. Fix your solar plexus. Anything yellow. If your solar plexus yellow, then look at yellow. Alright, see? Yellow. Okay, so let's work out. So anyway, how is everybody doing? I came in ripping, huh? I left some windows because I've been ripping hard. But you know, it's like, it's just so many things and so much stuff. How long have you been here? And how long have your world been? There you go. Now you know. How much shit. How much shit shit, crap. Your life and the planet that you have been placed on here. Okay, have you been through? How many years, how many timelines, you name it, it's been there. And it have, because you had some really dark shit running your life there for quite a long time. I mean, extremely dark shit, okay? It's so dark they fighting over who gets to rule the humans. Yeah, I get it. And we own this planet. We are the owners. No, you're not. You don't own shit. How you own something that you birthed? Are you the parenting of Gaia? Are you the mother that birthed her out? No. So you don't own her. But they won't own her. Because they feel like they got writer rights. Deeds or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So why are we here in these bodies that looks like you but not? Why? Because like I said, 80, I think it said 94, either 84 or 94,000 years have you went through this cycle before you made this one for an evolution to become free. The evolutions come every 2600, I think, yeah. 25 something point. But, you know, were you ready? No, nobody wasn't. If you weren't, maybe twinkle one or two. That's about it. See what I'm saying? When you're trying to evolve the whole planet. So it took lots of carefully planning. Careful planning. Extreme. Carefully picking. Careful everything in order to make this time happen. That's why you have many gods like me on the planet in my divine, walking amongst you. I am the God, if you want to know who I am, but I am the God. So why don't you guys fact check me so you can see who I am? Well, I want you to. So you know who Lord Shiva is and who am I? Who am I? Fact check me. That way you'll know yourself. Don't just take my word for it. You know, it took a lot for me to tell you that. Really. I didn't want to let you know. But whatever, you know, here I am. Okay? Here I am. So, as I said, we are here. And we are here to take back what has been stolen from Gaia, from conscious, from source, from you, from I, me, us, all. Yeah. So that you can see finally what is and what isn't. The light of all things, that even darkness. I just heard this before I came on. I'm one of the channelers that comes to the YouTube. She's Australian, I think. Maybe she's Germany. I love her too. She's so sweet. Hi, honey. I love you. Mwah. But anyway, she has pretty blue eyes. See mine blue. Mine's are blue, but they dark blue. You just can't hardly see them. They kind of mixed in. But maybe I'm gonna get the real ones back. Cause they're on their way. I'm going back to the avatar. Where's that? In other universe, in other dimension. Okay, let's change back because you can't continue to be a hologram all your life because that means you just never be evolving. And you can't not evolve as a hologram. You just hologram. You're only real. Okay, so you gotta get into the real one, but you cannot do that until you outsource the one who wants to be you, who say it is you, and it is not. It is not. But do you know who you are? You don't. At least you can claim to be sources, thoughts in the conscious. That's better than not claiming anything at all. Or just claiming that man in the mirror. Who is that? Oh, all that shit, trust me, it is a program. Everything you ever seen, even right down to your Disney World and land, totally, absolute pedophile. Oh yeah. Most of your outfits on your planet, your corporations and all your favor sisters, funds, your DC Elvis sheep people, assholes, all of them some bitches are pedophiles. They are not. They're fact check them. Why would you do that? I want to dare you. Fact check it. See what you come up with. See if your DFC is in that ring. Fact check them. Tell me what you find out. Yeah, I want to know. While you guys are sitting on your hands doing nothing, and you use your cards, get out of the circle and fact check those people out there that's running your life. And you don't even know it. Now you presidents and all those people that you worship, some of you to the degree, and you go vote in, which don't matter nothing because your vote don't count. Never did and never will. Of course, we don't have presidents more because we've had it. What we really want is you to wake the hell up. But it's true, out of hell into the purgatory, get your purging, and then go on to heaven so that you can claim your own planet and run it yourself so no one else don't have to. You don't need no one to run it as long as you know how to run your own freaking life. Therefore, you can run your planet because you know how to run your life in the right way, not in the wrong way. Run. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I love you guys. Let's do it. Let's work it out. I got this energy going today. I don't know what happened. I think you must give me some energy. No, I think what happens here, and you ladies, listen to me, guys. This is good for you. All of you, really. But ladies, especially. I have my necklace on. Oh, yeah. I just noticed I didn't have my necklace on. But, like, if you know, okay, I know, you know your life path number, okay? Okay, if some in your life path number somewhere, I don't know how you can do it because I never did my chart. My family member of this bloodline did it once time or another. But then you'll know what days, okay, like I'm an Aries, right, as a zodiac. I'm all of them, really, and we all are. But as born as under the zodiac of Aries, tend to linger in a lot of the energy of it too. Okay, so but I have a higher vibration, so I can pretty much walk in any of them, pretty much. And I've tested. I can do any of them. Really, I can. But so the thing that I want to make is that what you need to find is your zodiac number, name, or whatever sign, and then you know what day of the week belong to that sign. Because like Tuesday and Friday is my days, and that's why I got all this here probably. I don't know, this Friday, but I've done this not this way on Fridays before. I think those guys gave me a little extra boost at nighttime. That's good if it is. So, okay, I love you guys. So whoever don't know who I am, this is the Cosmos Bitch. That's who I am. You just call me that. All right, I'm here on the planet representing the cosmos. Yes, I am. That's me. As one of their ambassadors, okay, of their whole cosmos. But only in where I'm at, okay, because I like to bring them here to me. You know what? I'm connected to them at all times, and that's the best way to be if you really want to know, how to be connected. But before you can do that, you gotta leave the singularity God out of the picture. So, as a Cosmos Bitch, this is my channel. And I appreciate you coming to my channel, whoever you are, that you have never came before. If you have, thank you for coming back again. And please keep subscribing and liking me if you do. But if you don't, then that's okay, because I love you anyway, all right? All right, so let's go. Thank you. I love you very much. But so we can get back and talk more about the 3D mind. Because when I'm telling you things, most of the time I don't remember what I'm giving you unless I come back and listen. It's just coming in. I'm just coming, and I'm just handing it out. Because you think you really think for yourself, but really don't. Source thinks for you in a lot of ways, Except when you're using your subconscious, then that's different. Your subconscious is programmed. Okay, here we go. We're going to find something that they want you to hear. Okay, I'll do it like that. Oh, they won't blame me. Okay. Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox as any special deed. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, no such person, no such zone. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand. Running on it, return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. So they got me on that one there. So I'm gonna do one more so here, so I can kind of warm up. But I forgot this is swimming suit day, so they told me make sure I put the swimming suit on. Yeah, because some things, because what they're teaching me here is to make sure I do the exercise along with the music, okay, and you're getting the workout. Okay, so and so with a couple of songs, I kind of got to go down here a little bit, and so they said, well, just make it your swimming suit day. Okay, this is a swimming suit day. So we having a swimming suit time to this. And mind you, there's something that the swimming suits are how they are today. They just like that. They just like this, or even less. Yeah, much less. So we're gonna wear, we call it the panty and top, but remember the old saying says that, at least that's my philosophy, that society says that we cannot go down the street with this particularly on, because this is society set in its way, where it's only supposed to be worn a certain way, on your clothes, not on the street. But if you had a swimming suit on and it was identical to this, even less, it's okay. Well, I say it's not, right? Because why? Because you do not dictate to what we need to do with our life, society. Why don't you go mind your business and take your society as in your own little freaking world and live there and enjoy? Because this is a big planet and we all are here. And if we can't be together, then no sense in us being on a planet that represents wholeness, togetherness, mother, home, life. Then we all come from the same place. Once we all, through the same whole birth canal of, the conscious of its source. And we all came at the same time in one sense, but as evolving you didn't. But you evolved as a species over times. So why are we not together? Because society and governors and assholes that wants to run your life, which they don't. They look human, but they're not human. But they at the top of your pyramid. That's why they always want to build everything on pyramids, because you got you on one, you at the very bottom in their world, not in our world. In our world, you're at the top, and we at the bottom. For real, because why? This is a people's planet. Feminine, made to be nourishable. Yep. Not homeless and hungry. Right? That's right. Okay, so let's go and see what the top will play for us here.
Tonight, let me hold you, go come me, squeeze me, hug me, kiss and caress me, hug me, kiss me, squeeze me, hug me, kiss and caress me. When I get another work with tonight, if she thinks hey man, man, I will fight. We don't feed her with popcorn and Sprite. Walk up, play way like kite. For the longest time, we're jamming in the party, and you're whining on me, pushing everything right back on top of me, yeah. But if you think you're gonna get away from me, you better change your mind. You're going home. You're going home with me tonight. Let me hold you. Don't caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on. Let me jam you. Don't run out around me. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on. Kiss me, kiss me, hug me, kiss and caress me, hug me, squeeze me, hug me, kiss and caress me.
So yeah, because hold on. So it's not easy doing what I'm doing here, especially when I don't really practice. I just kind of go with the flow because I have to kind of feel the energy and let them take me, right? So that's not easy. Plus, I'm learning how to like put the energy where the energy is supposed, where you want the energy to go. That's where you put the energy at. Okay, where you want it to go, that's where you direct it to, and then you allow it to flow there and work with whatever you're working on. So if I'm doing these energies levels here, because I'm truly in the real work here for me, and I'm working on these here, okay, because that's what I want to get back in shape, because the body wasn't in no good shape when I got in. So it has taken some time here, putting in to bring it back into a higher timeline where it is, reset. It resets its body energy as a higher vibrations and age and everything wise, okay? So, they got a little extra help that I can find, that I'm hoping I can get a hold to, because you just zap in there, just like what was it, the booth man, telephone guy, caveman or somebody went in the booth. Oh, I don't know, one of them guys said he come out, he like a fighter, Superman even, yeah, okay, we'll do that. But you mean they use it many times, right? The phone booth. Okay, so consider what they was trying to say. They gave you a real picture, but imaginated it, okay? And you learn to do your imaginations in your mind. You learn to create, because that's how it's done. See, in your Bible, they tell you about somewhere in the Old Testament where they say that the I think it was a certain land, I can't remember, was it Canaan land? One of those part of the lands was the priests was supposed to go in and eradicate everything in them lands. But it was something about the conscious, I think they told them, the imagination, not to touch it, because the imagination was like it's like your conscious. It was like your energy flow to, like you picking up. It's like your thoughts and your conscious of source connected. Your imagination, because because you only can imaginate something that's already been thought of, okay, or created, most likely. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't see it if it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. You can't see nothing that hasn't been. So if you're going to imaginate, you're going to imaginate something that's been seen before, been created before, right? So, but for whatever reason, in that testament, they said don't touch it. And so, but when it showed up at the people, it didn't show up as imagination. It showed up as an old moldy looking people that needed some help. So I think it's like a what you call it, a metaphor for, yeah, because it's something with the imagination in the old moldy people that doesn't just, if you just look at it, it don't match up, right? They don't go together. So I'm thinking that I'll figure it out. I'll tell you what I do. Because I have to really channel into the, back in the time to see things like that. Because then I remote view. Sometimes I don't need to. I just gotta pick the energy up at it and then channel in. So, okay, let's do one more. And then we're gonna talk more about that 3D thinking. Sometimes when I get up here, I may get a little what you call it, like I'm stuck, because I'm trying to get a thought. But and now this time, I am not even smoking. I didn't even smoke since I don't know. But we want to try it this way anyway, without me smoking it, so I can see if I can feel the energy flow better when I'm, depends on me. And it does. It always depends on my energy. Plus, I'm checking out this part of the body, because when you are connected to your energy source that's outside of you, your body, your other parts, the ones that you do not know, that or you don't claim, or you don't recognize that they're around you all the time, those energies that's in higher dimensions, okay? And everything is connected if you connect. But if you don't connect, how you gonna connect? You see? If you don't spark and you're the battery and you ain't got no spark in you, what you gonna do? You just dead or something. So if you don't connect, you don't connect. You just, you connect with what you can connect with. What is that? Something low, dark. Energies that want to keep you not knowing who you are, taking you away from your true self down to the low endings of hell. What is true? And say that's the truth. That's the truth. That is true. Because you're doing everything that works down in here, and the energies of a low part of life. Source, resource, whatever you want to call it. You're utilizing your energy levels of your chakras and of your body in the low vibrations of life. What you do with this part of your body could totally matter for what happens in your life in the future of many times lives. But you don't know that. So you constantly waste your energy and work yourself in this part of, and then it keeps you right there, never going and never growing. This is why you're always in the same place, never moving out into another way or another land or whatever. If it's job, if it's house, if it's what? Growth is what you need. And you will not grow if you in this here only operating round and round the circle of life. You gotta get out of the freaking circle and climb up the fucking ladder. And don't slip and fall. And go to hell up there. Because you only grow going up. You don't grow in circles. Except for those Charlie Horse things, whatever those things are. Your grasshopper, your prats. So, and when you do that, as you are here, because when you start going up here, that's when you start, everything start to, live. And you start to live. And life begin to come in and come forth. And you begin to know that you are alive for the first time. And then you begin to start to being on the pathway to your life, to where you need to go back to, which is a spiritual being, not a religion one, not a Christian. Because that don't work. We've seen it. We've been it. I lived it. Been there. Not me, the conscious, as the body. Been there. Done that. Lived it a whole how many years. And meant it. Was real. Why? Because my other conscious that was in this body was part of her journey that she had to go through. Not me, but she did. And that was her life. And she went through it. Things that she had to learn, she had to put in her own world, and her life to feel, to see the difference in the whatever. And okay. But now I walked in, and now I got a different vibrations of life and consciousness. I have a different view on life. I see life more up than I see down. What I see down is something that I am not, that I am familiar with. I'll put it, I'm familiar with a way that is not commonly for you to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. So, when you live down in these energies, don't care who you are, don't care who you are. Because I have been there, at least not me. It's the body. Remember, the body has its own mind too. So the body transforms, but until it do, it holds the memories in it. So, and then you be married, you can be all that doesn't matter. It does not. That was a way of trapping and programming. So, especially under their marriages, it's all in a trick. They got it all, it's just a lot of shit. I ain't kidding. And, what are you gonna do? We're here to help you see, so you can begin at least falling your way back out of the dark into the light and come out of that, world that has been entrapping you for years and years and years and years. And it's not only you getting trapped up here, and these things you're taking a lot. Ego, one of them. They want to run things, but it's so many factors that needs to take a place here to figure out what is it that you have been under or have known as your life that is not your life, and why is it all this here is set in this way. So it's a lot of factors going there. And then how do we get out? And what do we do? Yeah, you wake up. There's a little bit more to that, but you do. Okay, so and then know why you're here. What is your purpose? Those are main factors. They're very important. And begin to look at things in a different way. Like I say, those things that you once thought that is good is really bad. Those things is really that you once thought was bad is really good. So sort of flip it. But then one day we're going to go through this here good and bad, because there is no good and there's no bad. There's no good, there's no bad. There's no I want to put the truth in a lie, because they're not separate, but the lie is just true. It's not truth. You see, it's not truth itself, but it is true. So what they call it on each side when people say, let me see, I forgot, I don't remember how to. I know you got the good and your bad, and you got your what on each side. right and wrong. Yeah, there's no right and wrong. That was it. I was looking for it. So there's no right and wrong because it isn't. You know, what is your perception and how you perceive to be what it is. You see? So can you get to see what your perception? Of course you can. Because it can be foggy. You see? Your insight and you gotta get some butt focus on. So and then when you're like that, and all these considerations, because you know, I don't care. You can be in church, you still live in that same circle. You're not climbing though. Because when you do, you're gonna get all that's in here that is not in the light of itself, because the light has to come in and shine on it and then eradicate it, destroy it. And you got to give it over to let it do it. So you got to be allowing it. Allow the light to shine on things that kept you in a bind of circle, a bind of life, places and things and thinking, believing. Belief is a bad powerful word. And that is the truth. And they said it, that is the truth. Because it is. Belief is a mother. Yeah. It'll take you a lot of different things that can do to you and for you. Because belief is really big. And that's why you got to really know how to handle it. Let's do some workout. One more, and then we're gonna let this video go. I never can get to hit my point because I had to do all this here to get to the point. You ever had the pie? You ever been? So you gotta start and you cut, trying to get that, and that's keep it. Oh well, and so that's the way it's working. So that's okay. We're gonna make it sooner or later here. Okay, so let's see. Because of that weak part on my back, I must do this here stretch, see? But I can do it on this song.
Start to move, if you smoke and I go, just stay bounce with the groove. What can you do? If you do scat, then go bounce with your boo. I can bounce from my crew, I'm telling you. And do they do, lifestyle of a group. If you dance with the look, then go the look, then go the look. And say, if it's not enough, if I do 99 goody, don't know how to show you my love without fucking up. But I can buy you a new baby, straight from me, Julia. I don't want nobody to be my man. For this life I live, I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. It's been too what time is you? Don't want to feel nothing at all. You like go to Calabar. Give me moral like a be bouncer. Paragon. Take me high, I don't want to land you. Until now I don't understand you. Why no matter what I do, it's not enough. If I do 99 to spend them on enjoyment. Baby, trabajar, make you no te shalaye. I don't want nobody to be my mandate. For this life I live, I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. Spend to but then miss you. Only one you every day party.
Well, that was not one of my songs, but I played it for them. I don't know. I didn't even hear it because I was just trying to catch in with it, but I didn't know whether it went up or low. I think it was more than a high. Okay. All right. So that's what I wanted to do. Like each time we hear a song, just kind of see where does it land at. Remember, as I said before, when you want to make a decision, or you need to know is this a word that you're speaking, or that you using, or whatever way you doing it, because you need to kind of watch your language, change how you speak, because your language is spelled, and their wordings, or how they have said it under or in. So in order to kind of break loose from that, because we haven't got to that place until you do, where you can, tell it back, but still without using language. Go back to where we once were until everything shattered. Okay, so now we're just here picking up the pieces because it's already shattered. Okay, so you like, okay, so you say let's see. Let's say honor. Say integrity. So which one is higher? Integrity. So you can be honorable, but when you're integrity, you're much more. Okay? So weigh things out like that. Okay? All right. That way you know. And that's how you also test the law of resistance and law of attraction. So you know which, if you got two ways you want to go, which way is less resistant. That's the way you go. Okay, which is less resistant, that's the one you go to. Okay? Alrighty then. So when I come back, I'm sure I'll make video number 2. Because I didn't say the things I wanted to say. I got other things, that I want to make some points on. And so I'm gonna make a video. Actually, this is video 2. I made video 1 last night. I think night before last. No. This video 2, then video 3. Okay, so we're gonna keep talking a little more about the 3D thinking, thoughts of all on the 3D subconscious level. All right, I love you guys so much, and thanks for coming. I appreciate you.